Now we're ready.
Oh, we are?
Yes.
Okay.
I am. We are.
We've cut the idols, the side chatter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. To make room for D&D.
Never. Always side chatter.
Okay. So last time you all helped get Mr. Flump, also known as Landar, apparently, back to his home.
You named him.
I did.
Just
well, I mean,
apparently.
I mean, yeah, I mean, totally named him by myself, not the internet, but so yeah, you all got him back home, and you got to meet his little like pod or his family.
Cloister.
Yeah, cloister is the word. And
but we didn't eat them.
No, even though Valak really wanted to eat one, he restrained himself.
So did Alistar, just a little nibble.
And
me and Lyra were battalions. What is that word?
Yeah, if it had just been out, we would have fucked up that cloister. You would have thought it would be like, so unfortunately we encountered a group of bandits attacking the cloister when we returned Mr. Flump home. We tried valiantly to save them all, but there were no survivors. No need to go look or anything.
Wiping the Flump juice off.
What's that on your face? Oh, must be some blood. Why was a rainbow? It's Flump blood. It was everywhere.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Well, luckily that didn't happen.
Luckily.
Unfortunately.
Cage would have shot you where you stood.
I would have had to make a new character.
Yeah, you would have.
So yeah, I believe you
try out her new sword.
Oh yeah. But I believe you all came back to Tribor to have like a rest, and then you all are going to make your way back to Phandelver in the morning.
Going through the woods where we saw the werewolf, by the way, because I'm leading the part. Kaitrin's leading the party. She usually is, at least on where we're going. She knows, and she knows where that woods is, and she's going that way.
I thought we were going to stop by the manor first.
We are.
Oh.
We came... Didn't we come from Phandelver to...
Yeah, the manor is in Phandelver.
Okay.
Right. We came from Phandelver to this town, so to go back to Phandelver, we would cross through that forest.
Hmm.
Wouldn't we?
You cross next to it.
Okay. I'll take us on a detour. They won't know. They don't pay attention.
Oh yeah, Lyra definitely would not. She'd be like, okay.
Also, is probably going to be talking with about like the entire time, and as long as we're on our horses heading that way,
Yeah.
We're just going to trust you.
Okay.
Which we probably should not do.
And I'm going to make sure it's daytime too when we go into the forest, if I can.
I mean, you can, but it's like one of those things where it's a big forest. It's not going to, if you're traveling through it, it's not going to be day the whole time. So
I'm going to make sure we're out of the forest by nighttime. How about that?
Okay.
I mean, if we leave early enough in the morning today, like...
Yeah, that's the plan. Is like Kaitrin's plan is to get everyone up and out the door before the sun comes up. Like, we are just staying here for the long rest. We got to get back to home to see Gundren and get our money. We're leaving. And she's also got this plan in the back of her head. So, up! Get up!
Did Kaitrin go back to their Lyra's family's house?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, yeah, she would have...
There's nothing for her to be pissed off about for her to go hunting.
No, she wouldn't have gone hunting. She went to the Golden Flagon to stay there because you were having raunchy sex with Valak.
Yeah, I was having raunchy sex.
It. And you made a bad joke.
I'm sure it was
time.
I did, yeah. I was just say Alistar and Valak were the only one having raunchy sex.
You don't know that.
Neither does Kaitrin.
And we made it again for the clear recording. Yes.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure if Four Lips is bent over backwards, you know, like you can't tell he's not an orc. I just feel like Kaitrin would be the one on top, no matter who she's with.
Yeah, she would be.
Yeah.
Okay. On that note,
we discuss my character's sexual preferences.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Martin Four Lips is definitely taking it in the butt from Kaitrin the elf, but he's loving every minute of it. I bet she talks to him in Orcish too.
Absolutely not. Anyway.
Yeah, 100% true. I can tell by her face. That's exactly what Kaitrin does.
I will tell you what Kaitrin does after the stream. She's
just gonna look at me and be like, "You were right."
No, I'm not.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna get us demonetized.
Yes, we are.
Put a PG-13 rating on it.
I hope you have a bleeping button on your editing program.
Fuck.
Yeah. See, look, we're just gonna have to put a warning in the beginning.
You're gonna have to set that up too.
YouTube's already taken care of that because you have to designate whether it's child appropriate or not.
Oh, yeah. And this one is not.
No.
So can you tell us about Kaitrin's sexual preferences now?
No.
Pretty sure she's a power bottom.
Yeah, I could see Kaitrin being a power bottom.
Tiffany is so right. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
But that's what I was thinking more of because I don't think.
Yeah, it would demasculinize. Yeah, I could see you being a power bottom. I take it back. He's not taking it in the butt.
No.
Mm-hmm. But he is trying his very best.
Yes, he is so cute. But does not live up to orcs. Anyway, so I'll come back in the morning really early because I've had a full night's sleep.
Oh yeah. And so did Four Lips.
And I'm gonna.
I bet you can feel that scar.
I hate you.
I bet Kaitrin likes it too. Makes her pretend, It was like, oh, he did something with a sword and a mouth, or knife and a mouth, and that scar. See, look, Aaron agrees.
Aaron, shut your mouth.
He's like, this is canon now. He's gonna have to be a reoccurrent NPC just to make Michelle uncomfortable.
Anyway, we're leaving. We're on our road. We're going. Bye.
You're gonna.
You don't want to do anything in town before we leave because this is your last chance.
Can I do Valak one more time?
No.
Not in my house.
Sorry we made you that uncomfortable, Lyra. You should have said something.
Yeah, in the middle of us having sex.
Hey, no. This was me as Alistar.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let you know. Yeah, you could have said something, Lyra. I mean, I didn't think we were being that obtrusive.
I smacked Star in the back of the head.
Like, what? What? I was really trying to be quiet.
You were not.
Alec's just standing there with his shirt off and just his pants on. He's like, who cares? As he's putting his hands behind his head, just who cares who hears
Shut
us?
up, twink.
And I'm like, he can't be a twink. He's not white.
That's racist.
No. Twink stands for teen white into no kink. That's what twink stands for. Yes.
I never knew that.
For teen white into no kink. That's why it's always skinny young white boys.
I'm pretty sure twink is a mindset.
I mean, it is now, but that's original. I'm gonna Google it right now because
Okay.
I had to when I worked in the sex shop.
True. She did work in the sex shop.
Yes, I genuinely did not know that.
Yeah, having all this sexual terminology thrown around, you know.
Learning us a couple things.
Learning.
Yeah, I had to Google what power bottom meant, so
Oh my god.
it's okay. It took me to Urban Dictionary, which is very tame compared to what it could have
Oh,
been.
really?
Probably
Okay.
the safest way to learn.
Google Images power bottom hentai. See what-
No, I'm good, thanks.
All right, so there we go. What Urban Dictionary says: teenage white into no kink, but just twink on Wikipedia says gay slang for a young or young-looking man or bisexual man, in his late teens to early 20s. And the exact origin of the term twink is what is it? Disputed.
So yes, phallic is a twink, although he's probably more like 200 and not 20.
Yeah. Well, no, and Valak would not be a twink. Valak is a power top. Cause I can definitely Alistar's.
Alistar is a twink.
Yeah.
Twinks.
No, because Valak has facial hair, which in a thing says very little body hair because he has to look young, and his picture says that he has a goatee.
Yeah, but Kaitrin wouldn't know that. We'd just call him a twink, and it's an even bigger insult. You know? Like.
Okay. Well, back to when Kaitrin said, he's a twink.
Shut up, twink.
Yeah, Alistar's gonna be like, no, I'm the twink. Obviously, he's the one on top. If you had stayed long enough to listen, Kaitrin, you would have known.
We're leaving. With or without you two. So.
Well, let's go get the horses.
Yes, we go get the horses.
And then I look at even though there's one that's already here, and we get him. He's home. That's the joke I'm trying to make.
I'm done. Awkward silence. Yikes!
It's okay. Okay, so we need to find a way when you edit the video to put in our little shit from the group chat.
I did for the first time.
Okay, well I hope you can put this gif in there. Poor Aaron. Poor Aaron. He's like, I just want to go back to church.
I just want to play D&D.
We play an after hours D&D now.
I've been trying to get us to move on. We get the horses and we get on the road. That's the plan.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did you all need to grab anything before you left, or are you all good?
We're good.
I've already bought Laira a sword, so
Yeah.
I think that's the only thing we really needed.
I think I already had it on me, but Aaron said I don't know, it's not like the potential isn't.
Oh, you have to attune to it, right?
Yeah, that's it.
A day and a half since we've got it, so you've attuned to it now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you attuned to it.
How many horses did we have?
2.
2?
You and Lyra were on one, and me and Valak were on the other.
Right. You're right.
Okay.
Yeah, what were the stats on the sword then? Because I still have it as the stats for when I was not attuned to it.
I have no idea. You didn't tell me what the stats were either when I bought it. Because I wasn't attuned.
Well, if you wanted the stats, you should have just asked me.
I did ask you. What does it do? You didn't see it.
No, isn't it like a sword of being extra pointy or something like that?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was like sharpness.
Excuse you, sir. I am the sword of chivalry.
It's a talking sword.
I'm sorry.
What, do you think I was just a common sword in the shop? My God.
Is he talking out loud?
And I'm looking around and I'm like, is that sword talking?
No. I want clarification, Aaron, really fast. Is that sword talking out loud, or can Lyra just hear the sword because she's attuned to it?
Oh, it's talking out loud.
Oh.
Not a video call.
You're on a
See
recording,
you.
though. They can't see you. No, sorry.
Renee wanted to make like a cool gesture at you guys. Imagine like the wave, but only one person.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Tiffany said you're very cool, Renee. Tiffany, my friend Tiffany. Yeah. Okay. So, Sword is talking out loud, and I turn around and I'm like, what is that? What is that? And I look at Alistair, I was like, what is that? And I look back at the sword, what is that?
I'm like, Kaitrin, did you buy Laira a magical sword?
No, I bought her a magical sword. The guy said that it does extra damage and hits better. And that's it.
Well, it just said it's a sword of chivalry.
It's on better. Sorry. Yeah, I was.
I didn't hear what it was she said, but
No, I didn't. Say it again. Come here and say it in the mic. Sword of chivalry.
Sword of chivalry. It hits on better, not hits better.
Oh my God.
It's flirting. Get it? Mm-hmm.
I think we get it, Michelle. Thank you for explaining to us and the potential YouTube viewers of all but one extra person other than us.
oh my gosh.
Sword, Lyra, I mean, this is your sword, man. I bought you a magic sword that talks. It was really cheap for a talking sword, let me tell you what. I swindled that guy.
That does not
Cheap.
inspire confidence.
I am not cheap. I am up to
No, you're not
highest
cheap.
quality.
You're not cheap. I'm saying I got a great deal for you.
I'm like,
Is what I'm saying.
is this sword gonna keep talking? This is gonna be a regular thing? Because if we're trying to sneak around and the sword's like, it's dark, I can't see what's going on, get me out, I want to hit somebody, it's kind of gonna ruin the whole sneak.
I look at Alistair dead in the face and says, you're great at impressions.
And I put my hand to my chest, I'm like, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Lyra, you take introduce yourself to your sword.
I was just kind of staring at it in her hands, like dumbfounded. It's like I'm not used to talking swords.
Is it moving? Is it got a face like that sword from Mario 6 or that Mario game?
Have we all seen Soul Eater?
Or a roleplay? No.
Oh my god. So in Soul Eater, the weapons take on a human form. And one of the weapons is the sword Excalibur.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God.
really terrible. I'm going to show you. I want to put it in the group chat. So once I show you, Michelle, you should put it in the group chat so Aaron can see it.
Well, we should probably look it up on my computer then.
Type in Soul Eater Excalibur.
I'm
because
really.
This is how I'm imagining Lyra's sword.
Does he have a face? Answer the question, Aaron.
No, it's just talking from the blade. Like every time it talks, it has like a bluish glow to it.
Yeah, and he sounds like he is the exact personality of this sword too.
Well, Aaron is a weeb, so.
Well,
I've never seen Soul Eater. Sorry.
Oh my
You
God.
should look it up so that you can know that you are doing a perfect rendition of this sword.
Okay.
But
So
anyway.
yeah, so Lyra is just looking at this dumbfounded, and it's like,
Never had a talking sword before. What she said last.
Oh, really? Well, well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Wielder. My name is Galliard the Chivalrous. Pleasure to meet you.
Leader.
Nice to meet you too. My name's Lyra.
Well, I seem to have been awoken from when when you were wielding me, which is it's been a while since I've been awake.
Yeah. Like how long?
Oh, I lost track of time. I'm I've been stuck in this sword. You don't know what time it is. You think I have
No.
a calendar in here? But I got distracted. Lyra, you are a paladin, aren't you?
No,
At the utmost caliber.
she's not.
No.
But why did I awaken in your hands if you're not a paladin? What the?
Oh. Okay, maybe he's not Excalibur.
Yeah, exactly. Like he just starts cursing. It's like that's very chivalrous of you, Mr. Sword.
Sorry, I lost my composure. Tell me, madam, was your parents, were they of noble birth, of the utmost knightlyhood?
Wait, do we all know that Lyra has like angel blood in her?
Asmars are pretty obvious, I think. They're not, they're like, they have a heavenly aura. So, yes, we know, you might not necessarily know they're called Asmars, but, which I don't pronounce that right at all and on purpose.
Well, I'm asking the DM, not the person who wants to metagame. Do we all know that she is angelic?
Just saying what I know.
I don't think. I mean, based on Lyra's picture, you don't. It's not as obvious as normal. Like most, I call them Asimars. I've heard people call them Asimars.
Ass smears.
Well, in my video game, it was Asimars, and I was like, I've been saying Asimar for like 3 years, But
Ass smear.
But
because there's a
so-
character in there's an Asmar character in one of my podcasts that was a real ass. So
right.
I'll call them ass smear.
But based on the picture, it's not obvious. Unless she's actually used one of her abilities yet, but from what I remember, she didn't even know she had them until last session, I think. So
Okay. Well, then never mind on my input to what was going to be said.
all right. Well, he's very confused, and he's like, but he basically tells you what he does. He's a +1/+1 sword right now, and he kind of enhances radiant damage. So he's just a little. He's a little confused.
Stole that sword from that guy. That's how little I paid for that.
I'm like, Kaitrin, it's his fault for not knowing the value of the object when he bought it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go to a flea market and pay a gold piece for a trinket, and it's worth 500 gold pieces, and they don't. Is it a scam? Some would say yes. Is it making a living? That's what I would say.
Yeah.
It's a great gift.
It is. And you're welcome.
And she's so humble, too.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, so he's just like, well, I guess I'm stuck with you all. I thought that you all were well, I thought the one wielding me was a paladin and we were gonna go save the world, but I guess I'm here now.
No, we're out for revenge, bro. You're in the wrong party, homie.
I'm like, yeah, I'm on a divine quest to kill a bitch.
Yeah.
She's on a quest to do some werewolves, and we accidentally killed your wielder's dad. We gotta go fix some mommy issues that caused.
It's true. Does everyone like the recap of the side quests? So
Well,
thing-
what are you gonna do? I will help you on your quest, as long as we do not murder innocent people and perform acts of sacrilege and evil.
Yeah, we won't do any of that. Nope. You are in good wielded hands.
technically I'm neutral because my DM said so.
Yeah, Lyra's actually good, so she's gonna like look around and be like, well, luckily you're with me, so we won't be doing any of that.
And I'm like, I have a little danger boy as a boyfriend and going down a dark path.
Yeah, you are. So
I started out
Anyway.
this campaign with a character that, wanted to do a passive playthrough, and now I'm all like, I need to kill a bitch.
we are
So easily corrupt.
during all of this, by the way, traveling. We might have stopped when the sword talked at first.
Mm-hmm.
But now, as we're keeping going.
Okay. Yeah, so you all are riding the horses pretty much out of you've been riding them out of town and you're just traveling. Let's see here.
Aaron, I cannot believe you.
I mean, let's see. So you all pass, or you all get to Connieberry. Yeah, okay, that's the first stop here. Where is it? Yeah. So as you travel west from Tribor, and along the road you arrive back in Connieberry on the back of your two horses. Valak and Alistar riding on one, and Lyra and Michelle or Kaitrin on the other.
Excuse you.
Yeah, it's funny because I was like, our character's not named Tiffany. What is it? It's like, but yeah, you all arrive and you see the festival, and I think if I remember right, it's like split down the middle. Like the left side of the town is red and the right side of town's orange.
No, we burst in there and told that guy that stupid for thinking that orange was the right color and that he should pick yellow. So the entire town is yellow.
Yeah. Even though I did throw in at the end that they could probably have both mixed in, that orange and yellow weren't that terrible of a combination to go together.
So it could be either. I remember that Kaitrin burst in there and was
we all did agree.
I think they're gonna do a split half and half, so it's orange and yellow because Kaitrin just kind of yelled and stormed off. So they didn't really take her advice.
He was like, okay. He said he lied to me. I can't believe it.
Oh, wow. NPCs lie.
I hate you.
And the DM's not sarcastic at all.
No.
But yeah, if you all are going to stop here, you can, or you can just keep going on ahead. Because you're almost back to Phandalin. You just need to go down the Tribord Trail a bit more.
I kind of look at the group. Anything you guys want to do here? What's the festival going on? Is it fun?
It's as fun as there is like a pumpkin patch maze for like the children, and there's some music playing on like a lute, and they have a crossbow that shoots corn at scarecrows as a side event.
Epic.
Epic. I keep writing. Unless one of the other party members stops and wants to do something, I'll keep writing.
What? Hold on. Okay, what? What was going on? We went into that town and half.
Get your phone away.
And then the DM made us paying attention. What?
Do you want to stop at the festival?
Oh, at the festival. Yes.
There's literally 3 things.
What's there?
Lute music,
Mm-hmm.
a crossbow that shoots corn cobs,
Mm-hmm.
and a small pumpkin maze for the children.
I am gonna turn to Balak and be like, how pissed off do you think they would be if we took the corn cob crossbows and started aiming them at the children in the maze?
I love you.
And I'm like, oh, baby, too. Does that mean we're gonna shoot corn cobs at children?
You are not Kaitrin, who is now apparently party mother.
No, I will not allow you to harm the children.
Is that the sword?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's a sword.
And I'm like, oh, since the sword told me not to do it, I start going up to the crossbow booth. And I'm like, not gonna tell me how to live my life, sword.
Aaron, did you give us the sword to give us some sort of like
Moral compass? Yes.
direction? I'm just like, I'm thinking like maybe like there was a little bit of that in your thought process, and it's just kind of gone out the window. And it's like,
See, by the time you guys are questioning this, Alice already has the corn cob crossbow.
Can you type the swords?
I'm not aiming it directly at the children, but it's definitely going around the children, and I'm trying to hide discreetly behind a building while I do it.
Oh my god.
Types of swords, what?
Type the sword's name in the chat.
Okay. Well,
Excalibur.
no, it's the sword of chivalry.
Galliard.
Yeah.
Gaillard. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I think I don't know. I do that a lot.
Hmm.
It's like I read something and all the letters I write in order, but I pronounce it wrong.
Obviously, that says Gaylard.
Yeah, it does. And I said
Almost like a Gaylord. That's what I'm gonna call your sword.
Gaylord.
Gaylord sword.
No. The moral compass has already been looted.
I think that's how you spell that name, Galliard.
No, because the L sound comes before the I sound
No, the
in Galliard.
See, pronunciation.
Galliard.
Galliard would be
Galliard.
G-A-L-I-A-R-D.
No, gay? Yeah, that's definitely Gaylord.
Yeah, that's definitely Gaylord. Galliard would be G-A-L.
Gallard. Gallard. Gallard.
Galliard.
No. I'm trying to say how an A and an I next to Ga, right?
Guy.
Gaylard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaylard.
You want
Actually-
it to be Galliard.
Okay, let me change
Guy
it.
in the L.
Let me dyslexia.
Woo! Love it.
Galliard. There we go.
Dyslexia made it Gaylord.
Okay.
Mother.
It's okay. Alistar's gonna pronounce it Gaylard.
All right.
Yes, I did.
So you pick up the crossbow and you wanted to shoot a child with it?
No, around the children, like at their feet. You're giving them a spook.
Pantomime it like, oh!
Mhm. Oh no!
Well,
I'm sorry.
you can shoot the crossbow.
I'm terrible at my aim.
You
And
have to-
continue to kind of aim at like their feet. And
Well, you can shoot at disadvantage then. So shoot your crossbow at disadvantage.
why is it a disadvantage?
Because you're trying to miss.
Carefully aiming.
No, because I'm purposefully trying to aim at the ground.
Yeah, because you're trying to miss, you roll at disadvantage, but if you roll high, you're going to hit the kid.
Okay, well then I guess roll it. Alistar don't care.
Alistar is ready to just nail this kid in the head. Oh no!
You pick up the crossbow of corn, and twang! And it just pegs a 4-year-old in the forehead, and he
had
falls.
disadvantage.
The kid has a 10
It's a
AC.
10.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And he falls down on his face, and he starts crying. Mama!
He's like, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do. Abe, I shouldn't be handling.
What the fuck is your
I'm
problem? The
excited.
woman
I'm
comes
like,
up to
here,
you.
babe, take this from me, and I shove it at Malik with a wink.
This woman just slaps you across the face, and as she takes
No, they were far away.
someone
I wanna
stormed up to you and yelled at you and slapped you. That's just what happens.
That is what happens.
He deserves that.
Hey, no. I want to dodge. What is that? Athletics?
You have to take an action to dodge. You already actioned.
You're
No.
gonna try to fight this
No, the mom. The mom.
If
She
you take the
run up to me.
dodge, she just has disadvantage on actually hitting you. So
A commoner is gonna try and hit you, and you're taking dodge.
Is
that's not,
dexterity what I would do?
no, you
What
don't
is it?
roll dexterity. It's an action. Dodge is an action, which
Okay, yes.
which makes other people attack you at disadvantage for that round. So she is just going
So,
to roll
give you
2
better-
dice and take the lowest.
Miss.
Okay.
All right.
Gives them a bigger chance to miss you. You know?
I don't think they have a bonus. Let me see.
No, they don't. They're commoners.
They
He has a
actually
raise
have.
bonus.
Well, they do have a plus.
Protective mother bonus.
Well, they have a +2. So,
Protective mother bonus. Mother bear.
well, that's why is that whispered? She rolled a critical failure. So, as she tries to slap you, you kind of just dodge out of the way. Being more annoyed, she's gonna just kick you in the balls. So
I can dodge out of that too.
you can try. Let's see.
How about you roll again?
All right, I'll roll one more time with a 15 to hit.
That hits him. That hits him.
As she kicks you between the
I'm
legs.
wearing armor. You don't think
you
I'm
have
wearing a cup?
13.
You
have
don't
a
think I'm not wearing a cup?
Okay, you can't make that up right now.
No.
You're wearing
No,
cloth armor.
No.
You're wearing
No.
leather armor.
Look, and we have been through a lot of shit. You don't think I'm not wearing a cup?
Cups are not very comfortable. You would not be wearing it on a horseback ride.
I'm sure I have at least a cod piece.
Have you ever seen codpiece? They're not exactly protective. So you're getting kicked in the balls. Sorry.
Yeah, you're wearing leather armor. Why would you have a cup?
I don't know. I'm trying to protect my manhood here.
Well, you take 1 damage.
You take 1 whole damage to your balls. That pops a testicle though.
No, it does.
What? What? Oh, it's in my continue to play. I will be right back.
She took my damage for me. And as I'm hobbling back onto the horse, I'm going to be like, this is going to make riding a lot more difficult, but totally worth it.
Malik's like, I didn't want to be here anyway. As you know, it's just like, let's get out of here.
Oh, there it is.
And Galliard is just like, well, he got what was coming to him.
And I'm like, shut up, gay sword.
I'm not gay.
Yeah, well, your name's Gaylord, isn't it? So Gaylord, the gay sword.
Galliard.
Yeah, that's what I said. Gaylord.
I'm so sorry for these people you travel with, Lyra.
I'm sorry that you're a part of this.
I didn't want to be, but I'm here.
That's life, man.
So I need to know if she is actually going to take a detour through the woods, or if you all are just going to go down the Tribord Trail.
Well, Michelle has to go help her sister find the keys that she should know where they are.
Oh, yeah.
We'll know the answer to that, and whenever she finds her.
Okay. So as you're riding along, he's like, so, Lyra, you're just, you're not a paladin, you're just a warrior?
I didn't take your keychain. Huh? I didn't take your keychain. I know, I have my keychain. Okay.
Have you ever felt the call to help people?
Right.
Well, yeah.
No, Lyra, this is your other conscience. Don't listen to that nerd.
Just sounds like Kaitrin.
Well, I was just curious. If I'm going to be traveling with you all, I'd like to get to know you.
What are we talking about? What was the question?
The sword wants to get.
Okay. No.
No.
No?
Question.
A very secretive bitch.
The question was directed at Lyra. I could care less about you two.
Fuck you. I bet you.
Excuse me calling me Gaylord, you know.
I
wouldn't want to. I don't just want to associate with people.
Gaylord.
I don't want to associate with people who are just going to make fun of my name. Name given by birth. Anyway.
To what? From what? To when a daddy sword and a mommy sword love each other very much, they talk to the blacksmith and get a baby sword.
A knife. It's called a knife.
Lyra, you have an adult knife there. Sword. It's just a big grown knife.
He kind of just groans and just like, they're not that smart, are they?
We are the worst party. We are the worst. We are not smart. None of us in the party are smart.
My intelligence modifier is not very high.
No,
yeah, we're all pretty dumb.
No, my last one I made it a 0.
Okay, like we all made it 0s last time. We had negatives before.
Maybe Valak is smarter than us. Maybe that's why he likes to travel with us. It's an ego boost.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm the only smart one in this entire group of just retards. They can kill things, though.
Anyway, what was the... Okay, go ahead. RP with Lyra. I thought something was directed at Kaitrin, though.
No, he was not talking to anyone except Lyra, and then you all kind of just started talking, so...
Oh.
Yeah.
You RP with Ira real quick, and we'll just be a little hush. She's
Well, anyway. So, I was trying to ask that if you've ever heard the call to help people, and if you did, you should seek a paladin order.
He's trying to get her to multi-class.
So that's what this talking sword is really all about.
And what was it that I actually wanted to go into? I think it was like...
I have no idea.
Druid? I don't remember.
She is definitely not a druid.
Well, no, it wasn't that. It was something similar. Anyway.
I thought we were talking... You and me were talking about paladin. I was talking. But...
We were, but... After that, there was something else. I don't remember. I don't know how I feel about, like, taking direct orders, though. Like,
direct orders from who?
Well, just paladin orders. I'd rather just do what I know is right on my own terms.
Well... You could join an order that follows your principles. No point in following something you don't believe in. I mean, some orders are more about protecting people, and some are about getting vengeance on the wicked. It all depends.
Though all orders are about being fucking nerds.
And I'm Kaitrin. Leave Gaylord the sword alone.
It's not. Kaitrin like has her. It's Kaitrin. It's your conscience.
And that wasn't me moaning loud. Goes.
Hey, Lyra, dodge, lean forward a bit on the horse.
Okay.
Okay. Hey, Kaitrin, make a perception check.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Is the sword flipping Kaitrin off?
Okay. Perception. I'm pretty good at this. About a 22.
You see a werewolf running up from your right-hand side and is trying to throw you off of the horse. But you saw it, so it doesn't get advantage on this check.
Yay.
Alright, let's see here.
I don't know what I was expecting. I wanted to find a trace of them. But no. One werewolf. Hopefully we can take it.
Hopefully. It's daytime, right?
It is daytime.
Oh, do we all have to do perception checks?
No, it's
Attacking me.
It was only important for Kaitrin.
Oh, so we can all see the werewolf now?
Yeah. As it is going to try to throw Kaitrin off the horse. But it's not going to, as it locks arms on the Kaitrin, but Kaitrin saw it coming and she's kind of holding it at bay. At this point the horse gets kind of it gets spooked at the thing that just kind of ran out so suddenly from the side road. And it's kind of come to a halt, but we need to roll initiative.
Oh yay.
Done. Oh my god, Alistair, you got a 1.
I always get a 1 in initiative. I don't know why. Is my thingy low or something?
Your
I don't think so.
dexterity.
Your initiative is just a 0. You don't get a bonus to it, but
You get a bonus to your initiative.
yeah, because my dex is great. You have a 0 dex.
Oh. Well, you know what's on my phone? I'm squishy and uncoordinated.
Alright, let's see here.
Back of the horse, okay?
Yep.
I'm gonna do my magic anyway.
Valak gets 1, yep. Valak is speedy.
Yeah, it's because he's used to freaking scary women coming up and his ass.
True. Lyra, oh. It's metagaming.
Alright.
Not to do that.
Alright. Once it fails to grab Kaitrin and get her off of the horse, it lets out a large howl, and then you hear a couple howls around you all in unison. But
Kaitrin, we told you about the wolves. They were all die.
But Kaitrin gets to go first, so
We're just riding through the forest.
Mm-hmm. The forest.
Kaitrin gets to go first. Kaitrin is gonna yell in this guy's face.
Why don't you try to ask it what you want instead of fighting it? You came here for information, right?
So did he knocked me off the horse? Didn't he?
failed. He failed
Okay.
to.
So Kaitrin's gonna jump off the horse and give the reins to Lyra, because I assumed that I was leading. And I'm gonna jump. He's in my threatened space, but I can move around him like this. Right?
Yes, you can move around them, you just can't move away from them.
Okay. I'm gonna move over here. So to get his attention away from the horse, and say, draw my bow.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it's point blank. Never mind. I'll draw my scimitar and poison dagger. And I'll say sorry, hold on. I'll say, what do you want from me? Why are you hunting me? I don't know why he would answer. And I try to intimidate him. Can I intimidate him? I didn't say it very intimidatingly just now. She's like,
Yeah, I mean, you can roll a disadvantage because it wasn't that scary. You're just kind of like,
hey!
Maybe you can roll persuasion instead of intimidating.
Really hard.
Your intimidation and your persuasion are the same modifier.
Have you rolled yet?
No.
Okay.
So I rolled 4. I accidentally clicked twice.
6.
She didn't do very good.
Okay.
She's not the most charismatic.
Yeah. So what did you ask? You asked like, why are you?
Why are you hunting me?
Oh. So.
Who are you? Why are you hunting me?
He just growls like, that's none of your concern.
You're hunting me.
And you are prey.
Oh, don't tell Kaitrin she's prey. Now you don't.
Well, I'm gonna hit this bitch.
Okay. Go for it.
I am nobody's prey. Actually, I'm gonna hunter's mark him first.
Good job. Remembering.
I know. So good. Oops. Heck. What in the heck? What in the heck? Why is my spell sheet like this? Very annoying. So I hit him. And oh, I have 4 spell slots.
Yeah, I think we're level 5 now.
We are. I'm gonna do dagger first. And I actually get 2 attacks. So I get 2 attacks with my I guess
you get 2 attacks with your main hand, and you can use your bonus. Oh well, you use Hunter's Mark, so you can't attack with your.
Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do poison dagger twice. It does more damage.
Yep.
Do they both hit?
Yeah, they both hit. So that's going to do.
Fucking wow! I rolled pretty good damage.
Yeah, I think you rolled like the highest. Well,
max damage.
Pretty high.
Did roll max damage on one.
So you did 19 plus 8, so 27. Or yeah, 27. So you plunge the dagger into this thing's chest, and then you pull it out and stab him again.
Plus 6 for the hunter's mark.
Yeah, add a d6. 1. All right.
Do I get it? Do I get hunter's mark for both stabs or just once a turn?
I don't know. Let's see. Hunter's mark. Whenever you hit with a weapon attack, so you get to roll it again.
I do.
I believe so.
Woo! I have 6 more damage on top of that.
Nice. Gosh, you do a lot of damage now.
I know, she's such like a glass cannon. Actually, she's not a glass cannon. She is a cannon. Because
it's a heavy cannon.
Yeah, she has a 16 armor class and a lot of hit points too, so.
And this werewolf I friggin' messed her up saying she was prey. She's
know.
about to eat this dude's heart as soon as this other cat comes here.
His heart by the time those wolves come over here.
Oh my god, that honestly may intimidate them away. And you freaking reach into their. I don't know,
But he takes half damage from me.
Oh. All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Okay. So after the howls, you start hearing a couple like wolves running in from like the behind some trees, and they're just gonna
I'll
run.
shout out to you. I don't know if like there's more of them. Keep an eye out for them. Range, please.
We shall keep an eye out and keep the wolvies off of you while you
Oh wait,
kill
no.
that bitch.
They went before us. Oops. Go away.
That is fine, as one wolf actually runs up behind Kaitrin as she is like stabbing the werewolf, and it's going to try to bite her. It does have pack tactics, so it's going to roll this with advantage. 19 to hit.
That hits.
That will hit, dealing 6 damage to Kaitrin.
Absolutely nothing.
Unfortunately, all the other wolves over here, one of them jumps at Alistar and one at Valak. The other one's actually going to try to bite the horse. So, let's see. We'll do Alistar first. These are all with advantage because they are ganging up and pack tacticsing. So,
Yes, we know.
all right. That's a
Oh my God.
critical hit on Alistar. Oh, by the way, Kaitrin, you need to make a strength saving throw or you get knocked prone.
Fuck. Strength is not my strong suit. Can it be Dex instead?
No. You're perfectly fine with that 20 on the roll. Alistar is going to take 16 piercing damage
Oh, thanks, bro.
as the wolf kind of just I forgot what that's called. Blindsides you, and see if you fall off the horse with that strength save.
You want to roll it? You do it. You can reach the computer.
Good.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was Kaitrin's, not mine. I'm sorry.
That is.
That's fine.
You
Okay,
just
never
rolled
mind.
that
Good.
one.
Whew, I was scared.
Yeah, you're fine.
I'm gonna go ahead and change it to I'm rolling as Michelle.
Okay.
Then it's less confusing.
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, it tries to knock you off the horse with that like mortal wound, but you like hold on tight as you are not swayed. Valak though, let's see.
Not my baby.
It's gonna get hit with that 20.
No.
And
He should be level 4.
He's gonna take 8 damage.
Not my love.
I thought he was 3 levels below the party.
He was only 1 level below the party.
Oh, well, I guess I forgot to level him up, so he'll have a bit more health. So, alright. This one's just attacking the horse, though. Let's see here.
You mean technically he was dead for a while, so I don't know how you would do that.
Yeah, so the horse is going to take 7 and is now bloodied. Alright. So he was supposed to be 1 level behind you all?
Yeah, so he was level 2 when we were level 3.
Okay.
He's supposed to be 1 level below us.
Okay, that's fine. Let me do this real quick then.
Okay.
Crystal is currently sticking her tongue ring out at.
Yeah, I kind of fidget my tongue. Instead of like a fidget spinner.
And it's really funny to see this little gold ball come out of her mouth randomly.
I can't do it when I'm laughing.
This is fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fun. I hope Craig is working.
I'm gonna take a video for Tiffany, put on Snapchat on my tongue ring.
All right. So I leveled him up to 4 now. So he is going to. He's going to try to stab the one attacking him.
Messenger instead.
Let's see. Short sword. He's going to critically
God!
hit the wolf,
You did?
dealing. I like how it rolled the sneak damage for me. That's
No,
interesting.
babe.
Good.
As he does 19 damage and assassinates this wolf.
Yes.
So he kind of just jumps off the horse and just plunges his short sword down
That's your
its
take.
forehead.
And I'm like, you go, babe. You kill them.
All right. Lyra.
Okay.
Psst. Hit this bitch with your magic sword.
Alright, yes, that was the game plan.
Good.
Well, I'm also wondering if it's possible to jump off the horse and do that thing where you smack it to let it run off.
Oh, yes. Smack the horse on the butt.
Yeah, so it'll run off to safety, hopefully.
How are we gonna get it back?
I can track it.
Okay.
Do an animal handling check to see if it will come back by itself, actually.
I can
Okay.
follow its prints. You can find it. I'm sure. Horses make pretty distinct footprints.
Okay. I think that's good enough. As you smack it on the butt to get it to run away, is going to take the disengage action and pretty much run out of combat, I think, because it has a high speed.
It does have a high speed. It can go pretty far.
Yeah, I think it's 60. Wow. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty gone, as it's gonna hide away from combat and come back later. You think so?
Hopefully.
All right. All right.
Okay. I am.
You should have 2 attacks now, by the way, too. Right?
Yeah.
You level
Level 5 fighter has.
level 5 fighter should have 2.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah, I completely forgot about that. Okay, so, yep, gonna slash at this big boy.
Okay. Go for it. 21 does hit.
Yeah.
Plus 6. That's pretty good.
Oh,
8.
yeah.
Nice. Roll it again. Roll it again.
Finally hitting. You're right. Try to slash back the other way. Oh,
Wow!
Go for the neck! You hear the sword scream as you do 11 more damage.
ooh, go Galliard.
Oh my
Foul
god.
beast! You will be slain here on the road.
You're on this road.
As it's bloodied now. All right, and that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. So you see it grabbing at its one of its hands is over near its neck and shoulder. There's a big gaping wound there from your sword from that critical hit, and he's like, you don't know what you're doing. She needs to die, as she looks at Lyra in the face and looks back at Kaitrin. And as he's doing
Fuck you too.
that, let's see. This wolf runs out from behind the trees and is actually shapes into another werewolf and is going to attack Lyra.
Eek.
Let's see here. Okay, it goes multi-attack, 1 bite, 1 claw. gonna critically fail.
Oh, does that mean she gets an attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yes, swing your sword, babe.
Make him
So
pay.
literally, that's pretty funny. So the werewolf runs up behind you, shapeshifts, and tries to gouge, like bite into your shoulder, and you hear like the sword, like he's like, turn around real quick, and you like look over your shoulder and do like a spinning slash, and you hit the werewolf that was running up on you before it could hit you.
Roll damage. Roll damage.
You do 9 damage to it, and it's like looks really mad. It's like, how did you know? It does get after that. It's gonna try to rake you with some claws. 23.
Youch.
He has disadvantage so that he crit fails
No.
again.
It takes 7 slashing damage.
Okay.
IBS.
Yeah, I had to learn the rules better because you all keep saying BS at me. So
Playing with Michelle is the equivalent of like my dad playing Uno. He'll just throw a random card down sometimes just to see if we're paying attention.
Because it's funny because I do know a lot of the rules. Some of them sometimes. You don't know if you can trust me or not.
So this one that's like really wounded, he's actually gonna try to step away right here. Lyra's already opportunity attack, so she can't hit him.
Oh yeah, she already used her reaction.
But Kaitrin, he's gonna multi-attack her. So let's see here.
Are there 3 werewolves now?
Yep, there are 3 of them. Yeah, because one other had to use a dash action, and then it shapeshift after it got close to you.
Okay, so
this one, wounded one bites you for 3 piercing damage, and you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Wait,
Why?
I know why.
Is Kaitrin about to turn into a werewolf?
Yeah, she is.
Bruh.
Pass this check, which I didn't.
Bruh.
I'm already a lycanthrope.
Yeah, you are. Because you turn into a wolf.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh. Oh no.
As
Oh,
Which one is Kaitrin? Can we tell the difference, or do they all
As
just
you-
look like werewolves?
you know what his wolf form looks like? She has the same color fur as her hair.
so it's a golden blonde wolf, or I believe Kaitrin's
Yeah.
golden blonde.
And the wolf also has, it's like Okami if you've seen that video.
Mhm.
The tattoos on her face
Mm,
are like blue marks in her fur.
okay.
So she's pretty obvious. A real regular wolf. But-
Yeah, but it's super awkward
any
to you
stats-
because you're fighting this
Yeah,
thing and
absolutely.
it bites you, and then all of a sudden you look down and you are on all fours and you're like a golden wolf.
Kaitrin, okay, I need Kaitrin's wolf stats right now because I don't have those. And I don't know do I use dire wolf?
You are a regular
do.
wolf.
I'm just a regular
Yeah.
wolf?
You have
Against
Where-
these werewolves.
you have a basically all a wolf does is they have 40 speed. They move faster than people, so it's 40 feet of movement.
Mhm.
And then they can bite, which is just going to go off your stats anyway. So so after it bites you and that happens to you, you hear it snarl after it lets go of its bite and like retracts and looks at you. And it's like, I knew it. And then he's going to try to annihilate you with a claw attack right here.
I still have all my regular hit
You
points
do.
and stuff.
But
Crit.
yeah, it crits you, so you're gonna take 15 damage.
Boy. I guess. Oh, my token's bad. I can't use my token.
Let's see.
Doesn't work.
That is fine. Let me just
Is
change you. Let me give you your token, your actual token, so you can see it.
Okay.
I just wanted to turn you into a
Alright.
dog for the meme. Okay. But Kaitrin is utterly confused, and you don't really like. I know you have like amnesia or whatever, so you don't remember how to control this kind of thing. But you can try to like
Yeah.
go off your instinct on your turn to try to turn back.
Okay.
But it's Alistar's turn now because he's a 1.
Yes, I am going to let me
Kaitrin literally just turned
clicking-
into a wolf.
I know,
so-
and I'm paying me on my horse, honey. It happened in 6 seconds. I'm not looking at you.
Yet.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
push this wolf that's attacking me off, and I'm gonna use inflict wounds on his bitch ass. And as I throw him off, I'm gonna like, get off me, you cur, and just like throw him off. And as I'm touching him, he's getting very much wounded. Let me click
Inflict
this.
wounds. Okay, yeah, that
yep.
definitely hits. So
And
Roll
then
damage.
how do I roll damage? Do I just click it? Yep.
One.
Yes, level 1.
ow.
And I'm also this action. Oh wow, I
No.
was real pissed off.
You throw the dead corpse off of you.
And then I'm gonna use as a bonus action. I'm gonna summon my spiritual weapon to impale this wolfie right here.
Okay.
So
And
she
that
summons it as a
also-
boy. No,
Because it's a bonus action.
it is a bonus action.
Yeah, it comes into play
Um,
as a bonus action, and I think that it attacks
You
immediately.
can attack with it.
So
Mhm.
I just know as a bonus action, that's how you control it later. Okay, so
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think
so Alistar
it
is
attacks
concentrating on spiritual weapon, and the weapon attacks for 6. As a like spiritual chakram flies out of Alistar's hand and just like sinks into the dog's or wolf's back. The doggo, as it is bloodied now.
Woo!
Nice.
Woo! You can ask,
All
take
right.
names.
I believe that's your turn. As Kaitrin, you are under duress. Why don't you make a wisdom saving throw to see if you can figure out how to turn yourself back?
I was hoping.
I'm just gonna
You're taking really
I'm just gonna roll a
today, except
d20.
for when we're
Yeah.
not.
So yeah, you actually don't know what's going on. You're freaking out a little bit, but you know that you have teeth and that you can use them to bite somebody. So,
Okay.
or you can,
Okay.
freak out and disengage and run away. That's also an option, I guess. But, what do you want to do?
She wouldn't do that. She wouldn't want to run away. Ingrained in her not to run away from combat if she can help it. Unless she knows she's gonna die. And right now she might. But it's not no. She's going to go ahead and bite him, I guess. The one that's bloodied that bit
Okay.
me. Bite him back. What do I roll for
It's
that?
just your strength. So, let's see here.
I have a different strength as a wolf though.
No, that's too complicated.
Strength.
You're just going off your stats. So it's just going to be your strength plus your proficiency. So that's just going to be a +3 on the roll. It looks like you can roll your Morningstar attack and it'll roll the right numbers.
Okay.
Because ironically, your bite does piercing damage too. 18.
Oh, yay.
So that does hit. You're attacking the bloodied wolf, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you bite. You jump up and bite as hard as you can. But your teeth don't puncture his hide. As after you bite and latch on, you realize nothing is working right now, and you kind of leap back off at him. And you're kind of like staring him down. I assume growling. I think Kaitrin would be growling. But your teeth are not magical, so it doesn't pierce the hide.
So what you're saying is we gotta get Michelle's wolf form a nice magical grow.
Well, I think me and Aaron need to talk about that because I'm thinking we should probably use it as like sort of similar to the druid shape-shifting wild shape shit.
I saw it more as a traveling form, but we can talk about it later.
We can talk about it.
So, all right. So, I believe you do have one more bite if you want to attack.
So it doesn't work.
It doesn't work on werewolves.
It didn't puncture the skin. Did I manage to grip him?
Are you gonna try to latch onto him?
I'm gonna try to like drag him down to the ground.
That'd be an athletics check.
Well, wolves can do that.
But they have to. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, strength check or save. Well, let me make a strength save throw for them. Okay.
Loses, so he's prone.
He's prone.
Okay.
All right.
And I don't try to do it again. I just keep like I'm doing the dog thing where you're like I'm holding on to like his.
Okay.
Like you see the shepherds do in the police class.
Yes, I'm exactly doing.
Okay.
And you into a tree.
Probably. Honestly, Caitrin's going to die.
So the wolves are gonna go, and one's gonna jump up and try to bite Alistar because that's the one that got hit by the chakram. And oh wait, actually,
it's dumb and doesn't understand that the chakram does not take damage.
No.
So attack. No.
You interrupt me a lot, but it is going to actually disengage and run away because it's just a wolf and it is bloodied. So it is going to run away. Disengage, run away.
Does my spiritual weapon stay floating around me?
Yeah, it's still there. As long as you maintain concentration on it, it stays.
Okay.
But this other wolf up here is still alive, and it sees that Kaitrin is pinning down the werewolf and is going to try to bite her. And probably going to miss.
That's not it. Yep.
Does not hit as it like jumps to bite you, and you just maintain your grip on the werewolf and just jump, just kind of wheeling around your target. All right. Valak is kind of just like looking over. Yeah, he's actually on the ground. Yeah, because he plunge killed that wolf. He's going to pretty much drop his short sword on the ground, whip out his short bow.
That's how much it was.
And shoot the wolf that's on Kaitrin. See. 21 to hit. Hit it. Gonna do 17 damage as Valak assassinates this wolf as well. because apparently he does a lot of damage.
He does. He's a rogue around other
Yep.
people.
We're finally like on it this game.
Yeah. Don't jinx it.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, he pretty much after he sees he got a shot, he's gonna pretty much ready another arrow and get ready to strike. But it's Lyra's turn.
That's why Aaron added 2 new werewolves to the encounter.
Well, I've always had 3 ready, so
Mhm.
to be honest, I always had 3, but the wolves were extra. So
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
because didn't know a talking sword was gonna be a thing. So
You're the DM.
You're the DM.
my improv
Did you
skills, I don't know what's gonna happen, all right? So
Aaron was just mad that we were dissing his sword that he gave us. He's like, well, it's a talking sword now because I need to
no, I think you started
carry.
dissing it after it became a talking sword.
Yeah, we did.
No, we did because we were like, isn't it the sword being super pointy? And you were like, excuse me, I'm the sword of chivalry.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess that might be. But yeah, Lyra, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I am gonna try to get this dude.
So I don't. Has Lyra not faced Kaitrin either?
Yeah. So yeah, you
Um,
see Katrin's a golden wolf next to you. As it was your. How do you feel about that?
my reaction is as I typed in the chat, puppy.
Oh yeah.
Puppy.
Puppy. No.
Oh.
I don't know. At first she's worried, but when she sees her still like attacking the werewolf, she's like, "Oh, it's still Kaitrin in there, so
Yeah.
puppy." But yeah, I am gonna attack the werewolf like behind Kaitrin. That dude.
There you go.
All right.
Hit him.
18.
Good.
The one behind Katrin, you said. All
Yeah.
right. You deal 5 damage. So just because I know it's been a long time.
Yeah.
Don't forget that your Radiant Soul Racial is a thing. And you have Action Surge, which is also a thing. So
Yes.
And you get 2 attacks.
Yes,
yeah.
Anyway.
I know I can remember
Make
that.
attacks.
Yeah, I'm just reminding you. Yeah, you do have one more attack that you can make.
Hmm.
And like it's part of the action, so you've already used attack. So it's not anything. So make the second attack, then decide what you want to do with your bonus action.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Got you. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna attack the same werewolf again.
Yeah, you're good. Let's see. 16 also hits.
Ooh.
For 7 damage. All right.
Well, you can decide whether or not you want to action surge to do another attack or whatever ability you want to use.
Oh, yeah.
I was like reading the Radiant Soul thing. I don't think it makes sense to use it at the end of my turn, does it?
Well, what you can do is you can action surge to get an action back, and then bonus action Radiant Soul, and then you still have your 2 attacks. Or you can wait till next turn and, basically do the same thing.
Yeah. No, I didn't even think about that. Okay. That is big brain. Yes. I will do that. I'll action surge. What did I just do? Okay. Yeah, and then do the radiant soul thing.
Okay. So when you use that, you can hit the message. It looks like a message bubble when you hover over it.
Ah,
Yeah, you can hit that, and it'll show up in chat. As Lyra basically taps into her divine heritage, and you kind of see like a bright light shimmer from her eyes, and she actually two luminescent incorporeal wings sprout from her back, so they're like translucent and spiritual.
Just like backstory reveal central.
Yeah, as
all
Galliard
revealed in
is
the
like,
board.
yes, I knew there was something about you, and he's like, smite them, smite them all.
I cannot believe you didn't plan Galliard. I am so as part of this party.
Yes.
So your radiant soul, it lets you add radiant damage equal to your level when you attack. And because you're wielding the sword of chivalry, it actually lets you roll a d4 for damage. So it's a d4 plus your level. Totally not planned, but isn't this weapon amazing?
Wow, yeah. It's great.
Pat.
And I stole it from that guy. They're so cheap. That sword should have been worth thousands of gold. I paid like 300 for it.
I mean, it's just a +1 sword.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. So go ahead and you action search. So you have 2 attacks. So
yeah, I'm gonna still keep going at that one to try to, protect Kaitrin.
yeah. Oh, that hits.
Bruh.
Now she's hitting.
Oh wait,
Yeah,
was I
all
supposed
we needed
to?
was a different sword. All we needed was a different
Was I supposed to roll that differently?
No, you're good.
Or-
No, that's fine.
Okay.
No, you did it.
Roll a second attack.
Roll a second.
Okay.
Wow.
Bruh.
Damn. So
All
So
right.
now,
all right.
funny fact, since you're radiant souling right now, you get to add a d4 to both attacks, but you crit, so the other one's 2 d4s.
Oh my god.
So you click. No, I
Here,
guess that
let's
doesn't work. Never
do.
mind.
Let me make a little shortcut for.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Like, is there a way?
Yeah.
That on. Make it easy to roll radiant soul damage.
Yeah, there's a way to add a global damage modifier. Let's see. Global damage modifier. Radiant Soul plus the Sword of
1d4.
Chivalry. Yeah, which does 1d4 plus level, which is 5 right now, and radiant. Okay, so now you should be able to click that thing on the bottom that says Radiant Soul.
Yeah.
So
you spelled radiant.
oh my god, okay. You're right. Grammar Nazi. All right, there we go. So roll that. Just I guess roll it 3 times, and we'll just take the third one flat. So do. All right.
It actually isn't letting me roll it.
Oh really? In that case, that is fine. So what this thing does is that little tick box. Every time you roll with the tick box on, it'll just roll that in addition. So when you're not radiant souling, you can tick it off.
Okay.
So just roll 3 d4s then, and I'll add 10 to it.
Okay.
All right. So your girl did. Let's see.
Your girl.
Your
Your girl.
Yeah, girl.
I'm just gonna let roll 20 add this up for me. 9 plus that plus 21. She did 48
Fucking what?
Yeah.
So this thing had 46 health, so she just, her eyes glow and just the wings sprout out, and the Galliard's like, yes, smite them. And then she goes, like, the triple cut, like, TV show thing was like, pow, pow, pow. And this thing just goes smearing across the ground.
He did 4 attacks.
It was disgusting, as it is dead.
Damn. Our whole party this round just freaking kill shot, kill shot, kill shot. Gee.
Well, I think this is the first combat we've had since we've been level 5. And level 5 is sort of where it starts getting.
It's a big power jump, especially for fighters. So.
More.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, and then Galliard's just like amazing. As I guess that's the end of your turn.
Amazing.
Jolly good show.
Jolly good show. He could be like Warrington. I'm sorry, you guys don't get
that. As the werewolves are like, like they're basically like, oh shit, they have, they think you're a paladin, which is the funniest thing. And they're like, gonna run away. They're gonna try to run away. This one is actually just gonna morph into a wolf, and with his 40 feet of movement, he's gonna just sprint with 80. And he's going to run opposite direction of you all. Lyra can opportunity attack him if she wants to try.
Lyra?
I will let him run.
Fair enough.
Oh, really?
He just runs away and runs into the darkness of the woods. This one is he's probably going to try to do the same. Well,
I have him.
That is true. He's prone. He's pretty screwed. He's like, you coward, and he's just gonna try to bite you and claw you.
Will my spiritual weapon reach that far?
It has a move speed, so
yeah.
Those
But you can send it over
those
here
are both
now.
gonna hit you. So that's just gonna do 3, and that one's gonna do 7. So you'll take 10. Yep.
10. Honestly, not feeling great.
Um,
I'm feeling
Sorry, I got
feeling about level 1 right now.
All right.
Right up to level 5.
So Alistar can go now.
And I've turned around, and I'm just screaming, what? And
Where's Kaitrin?
I know. Gold wolf! Which one do I hit?
One looks like a golden dog. The other one looks like...
I know, I'm already sending my spiritual weapon over to the other one. I'm gonna...
It can move,
Can I, in this turn, use... Oh, I guess that's a bonus action. I can use,
Yeah,
it's a bonus action 20 feet of movement, so...
it could get there.
25 to get adjacent.
Oh.
Is just shy.
Okay, well then let's do guiding bolt.
Okay.
Kill that bitch.
That definitely hits.
How many do I get?
You just push
you
click the guiding bolt +6 near the bottom right corner, and it should roll it for you.
Guiding bolt is not the spell that I think you were thinking. Scorching ray is the one.
Oh, it's the one of the 3.
So you're like, which one do I hit? And you like think for a minute, and you're just like, probably that one. And you just boom, a white beam of light just smacks this wolf and kills him. Actually, because
yeah, I'm like, I hope that one's not Kaitrin.
as he just dies. as Kaitrin, it's combat is over, so why don't you go ahead and roll another wisdom saving throw?
Night.
Hopefully we won't keep you up.
All right, and you
Oh, I guess
you
I win.
critically succeed. So it all comes back to you, and you actually remember how to. You think you know how to change back. So
How much comes back to me? Like, does just the knowledge of this power?
Did Whisper just get kicked out of Renee's room? Is that what that means?
So-
She was that. Renee, did you just kick Whisper out of your room? The cat came trotting out of the hallway with this like very offended meow. All right. Well,
It's true. Renee doesn't like the cat.
oh, poor Whisper.
I know.
no, why doesn't Renee like?
Because she doesn't like cats. Racist!
I think it's speciesist.
I'm species.
I don't know. I don't know if you're part of my adopted family. Like I adopt your mom.
She hates
Dad,
cats. She hates deers.
have a problem.
What else does she?
She hates deers. Yeah.
Anyway, I guess it's up to you. How much do you want to remember? Because you critically succeeded. I don't know if you wanted to play it out where she remembers like up to where like she came into this world from, or just
She probably-
or everything, or just how to turn
No.
back.
I just so I get the knowledge of how to turn into a wolf and how to access those like shape-shifting powers. They've always been innate, or like the sniffing and other stuff were innate. So it was really just the shifting
Okay.
that she didn't.
Yeah. So she
do.
just remembers how to turn back.
Listen.
Okay.
Listen to me. She's gonna remember. She's not only gonna remember how to shape shift. She's also going to remember the moments before she fell through the portal into the world. So she's going to remember the walking away from the village and finding a portal and falling through it. Following a sensation, finding a portal to another plane and falling through it and hitting her head.
And then, of course, everything after that, after hitting your head.
And then everything after that. That's all she
All right.
remembers.
So you all see Kaitrin start morphing back into herself right before your eyes. And you see Valak kind of like draw the bow and he's like, should I kill it?
No, I think that's our orc, wolf, elf creature.
He's like, but she's been infected.
No. She wasn't aware. She was just big. The other ones were like a person wolf. Because werewolves are like kind of like the Harry Potter werewolves, right?
Yeah, well, they have the hybrid and the human form. They can
Yeah,
do
and
all three.
she just looked like a dire wolf.
She
right?
just looks like she's like a regular wolf.
Maybe a little bit bigger than a regular wolf.
Yeah, and I'm like,
Have you
let's.
seen how big wolves are?
Yeah, they were trotting around to this.
They are intimidating. Dire
They're
wolves
pretty
are
big.
like horse size. If you've ever seen a horse.
Oh. Yeah, I have seen a
So-
horse.
You know, I think a wolf is pretty big anyway, but but yeah, you see her change back, and like how wild shaping does when she shapes back, you know, she's wearing all her gear still and her, everything she had on her. As she just kind of like, looks at everyone.
And that's something different. That's something different from werewolves too. At least as far as I'm
werewolves
aware.
break all the clothes when they transform and stuff. So
Yeah.
One of the nightmares.
Okay, we should probably move
Wrap
into
this.
my.
Can we wrap it up after this encounter? Probably.
that was the idea.
To go home.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
Eventually.
Um.
Good night. And I'm
Yeah.
like, see, look, she's got her clothes on. We can't shoot her. It was just a spell. We didn't know she.
Kaitrin is like ghost
Yeah,
white.
Alex like still skeptical, but
Like this is the most terrified you have ever seen Kaitrin.
I kind of start walking up. I'm like, Kate, in Orcish too. In Orcish, I'm like, Kaitrin, you okay? Do you need some liquor?
I can't like. This is Michelle. I can't even think of how she would react.
Have stunned silence until I get up close enough to touch.
would you like to take the week to think about it?
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to say that Kaitrin, you get up close enough to touch her. If you try to touch her, she reels back and then she runs into the forest.
Okay, then I guess I won't try to touch her. If that's gonna be her reaction.
It's metagaming.
No. Well, Alistar wouldn't purposely make her run. If you start to look like flighty, like I'm not gonna advance.
Yeah, she definitely looks flighty. She's like staring at her hands, shaking. Like she is like shaking like a leaf.
Okay. Yeah, so Kaitrin runs off into the woods and Valak's just like wait. But I assume Kaitrin just keeps running and he's just like death. Oh.
She doesn't run very far.
Yeah. Kaitrin runs off and Valak's just well.
Can I do a check to see if I would know like Orcish nursery rhymes?
They have nursery rhymes?
Actually, they might. Like honestly, they would probably have like
would it be
rhymes
like
and songs to teach the younglings about the gods, but they are very gory and they're very
nursery
scary.
rhymes sounds very childish, but I assumed like a story would be like, oh yeah, crushed his skull in the dust. Yeah, but
what would that be? Insight?
No, it's probably history.
Let's hope I roll good. Does that count that I would maybe know part of an Orcish rhyme?
You know like a phrase from it, but not like the whole thing.
Know the tune? Can I just know the tune and hum it gently in Orcish?
Humming in Orcish?
Like a cow.
I just know the one line and then I like, can it just be like a really I want something calming. I want to know something calming to say to Kaitrin.
Well, I was giving you the chance to say something when you knew a phrase. So what are you gonna say to Kaitrin? That sounds like an Orcish phrase. Yeah, you asked for this.
I know. I gotta think of what would be a small but simple yet calming phrase that I would know in Orcish. Probably something about
the hunting party is back with food.
No, I would say like victorious warriors from pillaging.
Fucking that works.
Okay, victorious warriors are coming home from pillaging. But I say it in Orcish.
I would say coming home from war.
Coming home from war. There you go. In a Orcish, what orcs would call a tune.
Yeah.
Okay. You say these strange.
And I'm walking in her direction.
Okay.
Trying to get her back from where she ran.
So she's running. She ran like maybe 30 feet, not too long. Because she stopped and she knows that she should not run away. But she's sort of like,
yeah.
I'm gonna keep walking. I'm probably gonna because I want to give her some distance, but that's probably
as you two are like Katrin's like running a distance away, but not too far, and Alistar is following, trying to say things. Valak just kind of like looks up at Lyra because he's shorter than her, and he's just like, "So, have you always been able to do that?"
Yeah.
Oh, I think wasn't really aware of it, but
Huh. I
Yeah.
wasn't either. As as they just like kind of like are awkwardly like talking, and Alistar is going after Kaitrin, and it's probably like a good place to wind it down.
We finished me and Alistar had a little bit of an RP there moment.
Mhm.
Let's finish first.
Yep.
And then so like Kaitrin turns around and again you see like horror in her face. Alistar, he said, like, in her voice is shaking. I don't know what that was. What was that? What was that? What was that? And she's just like panicking.
Are we talking Orcish or common now?
Orcish.
Okay.
She'll say in Orcish.
Okay, and I will continue. I'm apparently very fluent in other language.
Yeah. You're proficient in it, so that means you're
I
fluent.
guess. Okay. And I'm like, doesn't matter what it was, little cub. You're fine. It's okay. Talk about this. Just come back. I'm hoping little cub is an term of endearment.
Right now, she isn't thinking straight enough to like pick your words. She's listening. She's sort of like a spooked animal, and she's listening more to than your actual words. And so she does follow you back, and she's sort of internalizing it. So it's like she's not, because like I'm sort of an external panicker. Kaitrin is an internal panicker. So she doesn't show much.
I give you my wine goblet?
Yeah, she chugs it.
Yeah. As you come back, when we're walking back to the group, I pull out my wine, and I'm just like, take some of this.
I can't think about it right now. So, yeah. So that was just it.
Okay, cool. And we're going to go back to the manor. I'll be like, we'll deal with this when we're back at home in our beds.
Yes.
And you just stay real drunk until then.
I will. And she does. Katrin is fucking, like, she can't even drive the horse.
Yeah, so
like,
she's just holding on to Lyra by, like, a little bit in between, like, chugging this wine.
Yeah, she is fucking drunk while we make our way back to...
I guess Lyra's the designated driver then.
Yeah. She pukes a couple of times.
We have to find the horse, too.
It came back.
And she's drunk. Okay, that's a problem for next time.
Do we want to set up camp right here for a little bit?
You think you have to, because one of the horses got its leg bitten, so it's actually wounded, and it wouldn't, pushing a horse while it's wounded probably is not the best idea.
Can I heal my horse with a spell?
Oh yeah, you're a cleric. Yeah.
Yeah. You have those things.
Then go ahead and do that if you want to.
Which one would be the healing word or cure wound?
Healing word is probably.
Well,
I mean,
they're both level
1.
1. It'd probably be better just to use cure wounds because it can heal more. So.
Okay, cure wounds. And we're gonna cast that.
There you go. The horse is actually all better, so you could all camp here, or you can all move on. It's up to you.
Okay, how about this? Before Kaitrin gets really drunk.
I also used guiding bolt.
She wouldn't. Never mind. That's a very, like, I want to help the party, but Kaitrin wouldn't do that. Kaitrin wouldn't think about it. So somebody's going to have to go find the horse. Maybe Valak and Lyra can have been doing
Well, like I said, the horse actually came back. After.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
she
it
did?
did? I thought we didn't roll high enough for it to come back.
It was up in the air whether you succeeded or not. You didn't know. It came back, so you're all good.
Okay.
So then I think we ride home. We don't camp here because, like,
Yeah. Go, I heal the horse and we go
All
home.
right,
yeah.
cool. Sounds like a plan.
Wow. Lyra, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
You're an angel. You look like you're Minnie.
Yes.
Did you see her Minnie?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god, it's so cute.
All right.
All right.
We'll see
Good?
it. Yeah,
the
I think we're
goodnings?
good. Unless you, Lyra, do you want to do any more little RP stuff before we go?
Mm, hmm. I mean, I guess it wouldn't matter in terms of actual like helpfulness, but as more of a gesture.
Okay.
Like she's gonna, well, if Kaitrin allows it, like kind of like try to rest a like reassuring hand on her shoulder to kind of
Like as we're getting on the
calm. Yes, but like doing that as like a healing hands thing.
Oh! You can touch a creature that causes it to gain, remember, equal to your level.
5
points back.
It's not much, but
Guidance.
Guidance is
Target can roll. Oh, to ability check.
yeah.
Okay.
I gotta add hit points. Good because she was also almost dead. Oh wait, not -5. I'm so used to typing in minus. There.
Don't we have health potions too?
We do. But I mean, she probably wouldn't think to do that unless somebody told her to.
How we give Kaitrin a health potion?
Okay. If they like
we
hand
mix
her,
it in with the
yeah, exactly. Something to drink and tell her it's wine, and she's so drunk because she's already drank so much wine. She drink it.
All right. Well, let's do that.
So DM, roll some potion. You're potion man.
Okay. Well, I need it anymore because I'm getting tired, and I
You're good.
need to know. Okay, I can go and.
You gonna go home?
Yep.
Okay. I guess we're done.
I'm sorry. I have to go back to my apartment, and if my apartment door is unlocked, then I'm gonna go to bed. And if it's not, then I'm driving to my mom's keys
Oh
because I was
yeah, I
done.
forgot about that.
So, it was fun to play D&D with you guys. Have the bestiest of nights. Oh, my knee just popped. And we shall play again after this.
Yeah. Yeah, Christmas next week. I hope you guys are okay. Not playing. Because I'm assuming everyone's going to be busy next week.
None of us are Jewish.
I mean, I should be good as long as we play on Friday. I think.
Yeah, if we play on Friday, are you doing anything? We'll talk about it. Alright, love you.
All right. You got 9 health back, by the way. So
I got
yeah,
9
it's
health
2d4
back.
plus 2, I think. So I think that's the little health potion. So
was that a number before XP we got?
Oh,
or?
It was, but then I remembered we were doing milestones because Kaitrin's experience is way off, and Valak is didn't have any experience. That's why I was. But
yeah, forgot about that too.
yeah, I calculated it. You would have gotten 575, but since we're doing milestone, it's like, well, just have to wait to see.
I mean, it was a pretty big milestone.
But we leveled up
just
last
leveled up.
session.
Yeah,
So.
I know.
I mean, it's one of those things where it's like, well, I kind of want to use experience because there's no real. It's so hard to gauge milestones when you don't have, a
book. It's up to your judgment.
Okay.
Like, if we do enough to level up.
Yeah, well, the problem is I have such a bad memory that I try to remember between sessions, like how much you've all done. Because
you need to be writing down notes during the session, my dude.
Maybe you could do something kind of like Pathfinder or something. Like, I mean, like, so we reset our XP after every level. That way it's like easier for you to track.
Maybe.
But maybe not like too confusing that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be helpful to do that, because then I could just put like an arbitrary number. It's like, well, I feel like that was worth this much, because in Pathfinder you level up at 1,000 and then you reset to 0 and go to another 1,000.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, we could. I'll have to make a note of that then, that we are doing that. If we are doing that, then though, we could probably just put like a solid 500 where the experience thing is.
Wow.
Okay.
And actually, if you want to do 500/1000, that would help me remember. So.
Oh, right.
Okay. All right. Are we good to, I guess we're good to stop this recording. Okay.
Yes.
Tell him to go away.
Banish Craig.
Goodbye, Craig.
Banish.
You are the weakest link.